Hey Pisces, it's the Cannastrologer. I have a little bit of a different setup and camera angle today. So we're going to be doing your weeklies. This is for the 19th through the 25th. And both of my cat, my dog, even my bunny rabbit today has been like going kind of crazy and giving me problems. So if you hear huffing and puffing and clicking and tapping around me and I'm not doing it, that's why. So maybe that has something to do with the energies that are surrounding us right now. It's been really interesting. I could not get your video done last night when I was doing all the other water signs. I had all kinds of distractions, like what's going on right now. And yeah, so that said, I'm doing a different kind of a setup and spread too. We are in the middle of Mercury retrograde where things like communication, transportation, all of that kind of gets discombobulated. And basically what we have to do is face what we haven't been paying attention to and taking care of, because it comes back and like smacks us in the face. So, but anyway, I'm going to be doing a new spread. Let me know how you like it. You can leave, comments in the comment section. But I'm going to do a 7-day ahead spread. So it goes Monday through Sunday. And I'm going to be using the Wild and Unknown Tarot, just one card for each day. And then I clarify it with the Book of Shadows Tarot, so below, with 2 cards each. And it gives me a better idea of what like the energies are for the day for you, for Pisces. Then what we're going to do is end it with a Chakra Insight Oracle and a Crystal Message Cards Oracle. And my cat is currently messing with me. Stop. Okay, so I was doing a pre-shuffle and he's seriously bugging me right now, trying to play with my bracelets as I shuffle. I did a pre-shuffle earlier and there was this song that I've never heard before. It's called Got Me Good by DNCE, DNCE. And some of the lines were, spilling secrets like a champagne glass. I gave you a meal, you left me with dishes. You left with the sun, meaning you were like gone the next morning. I can't be mad, got what I was giving, got me good, got me good, got me good. So, this also falls in line with another reading I just recently did for Pisces. And it was kind of like talking about like, I hate you, that I love you, or like, I'm still mad at you, but I still love you. So I feel like, it's the feeling of being played, or maybe not so much being played, maybe you played yourself, Speaking of playing, my dog and my cat are now playing with each other. And really, these energies today are just insane. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we've got the 2 of Pentacles, which is a decision in 2 paths of direction when it comes to like finance and abundance, coins, the way you make your money, that kind of thing. And so maybe there's, decisions that you're making, which directions that you want to take. Whichever it is, I mean, you've got this beautiful butterfly. It's something that can project, help you blossom into, a beautiful butterfly, and then, you soar beyond wherever. Okay, so Monday is the 4 of Cups. There's also depicted by a rat or a mouse. Looks like a rat to me. Stop, please. The 4 of Cups is about kind of being a little bit stubborn, but also wishful thinking. You have 3 full cups, and then normally in normal tarot there's a 4th cup off in the distance, in which you're thinking about or wishing for. It's right there in front of you to be able to take. This one, it looks like the rat is protecting all 4 cups, so it's like kind of being greedy, if you will. There might be that kind of element in the air. Then we've got 2, Judgment. I'm sorry, not 220, but it's the Judgment card. There's a dove at the top. I don't know if you can see it. The light is kind of bright. A lot of crows below it. Wednesday, the star. That's hopes, wishes, dreams, being center of attention. Thursday, we've got the Seven of Cups, which is opportunities, also confusion, but a lot of opportunities. And see, you've got like the sun and the moon, and one of the cups is upside down. Not sure which way to go, because if it was upside down, you know. Friday, we have Daughter of Wands. Somebody else just recently got this, but it was for like Sunday's card. I think it was Cancer sign. So that's the Knight of Wands, and that's a passionate new beginning of some sort. When I say passionate, like wands are also about not just like physical passion, but also like business, you know, anything communication wise. Then we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about structure and anything luxury related, and you know, corporations and religion. Not so much not so much the occult, like deep mysticism. That's more the High Priestess, and she's all about like magic and psychic powers and abilities. But it's about structure and doing things the right way and being like the leader. Hierophant. And it's the card of Taurus. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. Sunday, we've got the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is, I want to clarify that actually, because it looks like a dying rose. Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold, or having a feeling of being left out in the cold, for whatever reason. But again, we need to clarify it, because potentially it could be a feeling of the past. It's, you know, we have to see what the story surrounds it. And again, the song, You Got Me Good. Sometimes, you know, the Five of Pentacles is a reminder of where you're at and where you still have yet to go. It's halfway point, you know. You're not at the beginning, but you're not at the end. Okay, we're going to clarify the Four of Cups, please, for Monday, the 19th, for Pisces. Just so you guys know, this is also, you know, good for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome if you've got a Pisces that you're paying attention to. Just know that the energies can be changed. And when, you know, we're talking about masculine and feminine, everybody possesses masculine and feminine qualities within them. So, you know, take it as it resonates. Okay, so Four of Pentacles. I'm going to shuffle these out for clarification for the Four of Cups, please. Four of Cups, please. Four of Cups, please, Monday for Pisces. We've got Justice. It almost fell in reverse, which is then karma. In fact, just consider it could mean karma. Whoa. Excuse me for a second. All right. We have the High Priestess, which fell on the floor. It fell upright, though. So there's something coming to light. There's something that somebody knows that they're not telling, which also makes a lot of sense for the High Priestess. She's the keeper of secrets. So whether it's yourself, and it very much could be, because that's Pisces. You see the water. You see the water nymphs coming out of there, and the moon. Pisces, especially a High Priestess is always depicted by lunar activity, if you will. But, yeah, I think that there's something coming out, or I'm sorry, not coming out. There's secrets about something related to justice, law, legal, something like that. But somebody's holding on to it. And cups are about emotions and feelings. You could also be holding on to that as well. That's on Monday. Tuesday, we've got judgment, judgment coming in. So we've got justice, you know, the balancing of fairness, making decisions, and potentially karma. And then we've got judgment coming in on Tuesday. Spirits. We've got the Knight of Swords, which is someone coming in with quick communication. And it could be a message. Usually it's pages that are the messengers, and the knights are the ones like that fight behind it. But it could be like a document or some kind of document coming in for potentially what was happening on Monday. What else? What else do we have for judgment, please? Thank you, spirits. Then we have the Four of Chalices, the Four of Cups. And again, that's holding on to what you have, but dreaming of that fourth cup. You know, it's being happy with what you have, but also in some decks, the Four of Cups also shows, kind of like this one, shows how it's being guarded in protection. All right, what do we have for this star? I want to look at this a little longer, though. Judgment, Knight of Swords. I feel like you have a message coming in, or some kind of documentation on what you're trying to protect, and also what you're, you know, hoping for in the future. It's like what you want the outcome to be. Okay, so, and take it as it resonates. This is somebody's storyline. If it doesn't resonate with you, then don't hold on to it. Don't try to make it fit. That's where expectations, you know, create disappointments. Then we're looking at Wednesday with the star, please, for Pisces. The star on Wednesday for Pisces, please. Okay, so this one definitely fell in reverse. That's the King of Wands in reverse. If you hear, that's my cat. He talks a lot. His name is Boba. He probably has his baby. He likes to talk to her. King of Wands, please, for Wednesday. Pisces. Pisces for Wednesday, please. My goodness. Okay. These two fell upright on top of the King of Wands in reverse. I'm going to take it. Yeah, he has his baby. So, the King of Wands is, you know, a passionate, he's the king, obviously, of passion and romance. And so I feel like, you know, this is somebody, and also with the star, it could potentially be somebody in the limelight, you know, somebody that gets a lot of admiration, but I feel in reverse, he's taken a fall. And then we've got the Knight of Chalices, and then also the Six of Chalices. So I think that, like, this is about, like, his reputation. Or her, obviously. Feelings, ego. Oh my gosh, yeah. Now, the Six of Cups is like, talks about nostalgia, the past, you know, balancing things out, give and take, offering a cup of love, emotions, whatever, to someone from the past, someone childlike, someone that makes you feel childlike, take it as it resonates. And then the Knight of Chalices is like offering that, like making the actual move to make that cup of love. Maybe this potentially is also, you know, a Knight of Cups being worried. you know, because it's ego involved, obviously, about reaching out and offering that cup of love. Or talking about emotions at all, feeling very vulnerable. Yes, I just heard yes. Because that's that passionate energy, and normally that King of Wands, he's very in control of himself, but if he's in reverse, that means he's not. So there could be, you know, some emotions there that day that just people aren't used to. But it's because he's trying to express this. Okay, so then we're going to look at what is the Seven of Cups with opportunity coming in for Thursday. Okay, and that's 2 cards. We've got the Three of Pentacles working together and the King of Cups. So, wow. So to me, it looks like, you know, lots of opportunities there, but somebody has decided to work together, and it's, you know, going to bring in that King of Cups, that working with emotion, you know, getting the emotion, making a heart over head decision, but also like very family oriented, wanting to work together. So, and which could open up a lot of opportunities as well. So, and a lot, you know, anytime there's chalices, that also involves Pisces, that's, you know, the water signs. I myself, I don't think I have, I think I have one sign that has Pisces, or one part of my chart that has Pisces. But I'm mainly Scorpio. Okay, so let's clarify for Friday, please, with the Daughter of Wands. It's the Knight of Wands, please. Okay, that's way too many. That was my bad. That's the Rabbit. Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, that's the Page of Wands, not Knight. I've been saying Knight the entire time. Another, wow, and that one fell in reverse. Okay, so this is the Eight of Swords. Okay. Eight of Swords is, if it was upright, it's usually talking about anxiety, stress, you know, feeling very anxious and stressed out. It's also a feeling that you can get yourself out of, but it's hard, you know, you have to be, it's hard. And, you know, it can lead to sleepless nights, but then that turns into like the Nine of Swords. Anyway, it fell in reverse. And what that means is maybe you're coming out of that. You no longer, like you want to break out, basically, like the Rabbit that's trying to happen. Okay, one more, please, for Friday. Friday the 23rd. Friday the 23rd. Friday the 23rd, please. Could be feeling more grounded, or you get a message. Passionate message from somebody that makes you feel less anxious. Yeah, because then we've got the Ten of Swords here, which is the end of something. It's the end of anxiety, putting those feelings down. She actually, in this card, looks super refreshed. See, it looks like the phoenix is being lifted off her arm. So Friday looks like you're dropping some anxiety, Pisces. Let's clarify the Hierophant for Saturday for Pisces. Hierophant, Saturday, Pisces. Two cards, please, spirits, for Pisces. This is the week of the 19th through the 25th. There's one, fell in reverse. It's the King of Swords in reverse. This could be two people. One more. Okay. Then we have the Fool. Okay, so the King of Swords, you know, obviously, again, the King. It's interesting. There's two kings in reverse here. That's somebody, you know, not feeling quite in their power. You know, things that are meant to... When you're looking at the Hierophant, it's clarifying the Hierophant. I feel like, and if you look at this Hierophant card with the crow, you see the lightning in the back holding the key. Something's happened. I think that there's going to be a little bit of friction. Because the King of Swords, you know, is usually quick to make decisions. He knows exactly what he wants, how he's gotten it, how he's going to get it. But it's in reverse. And so I feel like he's kind of fallen off of his throne. Not sure in which direction he wants to take or make. It could be about business. It could be about communication. Again, we're in the middle of Mercury retrograde, so who knows? It could be anything. But then we have the Fool upright, and that's about taking a new leap or starting a new adventure or cycle. It could be, you know, news, communication of somebody else, because like I said, this could be two people, of somebody else taking a new direction, which could cause a stir in the energy. And it also plays into that song, You Got Me Good. Like, this could be surprising information. You maybe had thought one thing and then something else comes in. Could be a message for someone. Then let's clarify Sunday with the Five of Pentacles. 2 cards, please, Spirit, for Pisces. 5 of Pentacles. 2 cards for Pisces, please, and the 5 of Pentacles. There's 1. Take that upright. One more, please. Pisces. Okay, it gave me 2. I'll take them. Oh, this was not upright. Interesting. So this is the 7 of Wands in reverse, and then we've got the 5 of Wands in reverse and the 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay. My rabbit again, trying to escape. This is the most active he's been. I've never seen him this, like, rambunctious or ornery. So, okay. We've got wands here, a lot of wands, and they're all in reverse. So, and then, again, wands are about passion. They're also about business. Had they been upright, we would have the 5, the 7, and the 8. So, there was maybe some fighting that could be ending. We've got the 7 of Wands in reverse, which talks about, you know, defending boundaries and you know, fighting for what you believe in, like work-related. It's, you know, fighting for your job, fighting for all of that. That's in reverse. So somebody's maybe letting go, stopping, you know, any kind of fighting. They giving up, you know, don't want to fight for it anymore. And then we have the 8 of Wands. Now, again, in when it's upright, that talks about incoming messages. And in reverse, it just means that those messages aren't coming in. Somebody's shutting off. And so, with all of that in reverse, clarifying the 5 of Pentacles on Sunday, it's telling me that somebody's shutting down. It's maybe, you know, unexpected. Maybe unexpected and maybe surprising, but also I feel like part of you saw it coming. Because it's like this transitional buildup. Take this as it resonates. And then we've got Under the deck, Seven of Cups. Yeah, that's what this is. So, Seven of Cups talks about choices, having lots of choices and opportunities, whether that's you yourself or, just who we're talking about in this read, who's on your mind. Pisces, Seven of Cups is also about confusion in choices. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles above it that's making a choice in directions and finance, whether that's you or someone that you're dealing with. But I think that there's going to be a big change, a big decision, a big surprise by the end of the week of the 25th. And, just be prepared for that. Now, also understand energies can always change. So this is just what the energy is like right now at the time that I'm doing this reading. This is like the week before. What day is it? I think this is the 13th. Is it? Yeah, it's like the 13th. So anything can happen in between now and then, but at the time of this reading, this is what that's showing. Let's clarify it though with some oracle. This is the Chakra Insight Oracle. What does Pisces need to know, spirits, with the Chakra Insight Oracle? You got me good. You left me with the sun. I can't be mad. Got what I was giving. What have you been giving, Pisces? What energy have you been giving? Is this karma? There was that Judgment card in the beginning that I said, or Justice card that I said could have fallen. Karma's not necessarily all bad. Karma can be good karma too. You get what you give, right? Ooh, I think that was in another Pisces reading, actually. Okay, underneath the deck, number 33, music, silence, rhythm, vibration, sound. You could potentially, there's also blue here, so that's also watery, Pisces, water. And also water reverberates sound. So you could be somebody who plays music, who's passionate about music. But this is also talking about how to listen to the silence. Maybe going within, finding the beauty in that as well. Well, I'll read, Cliff Note version of the definition of that in just a second, but that's just my... Please stop. Okay, and then top of the deck is number 9, relationships. And it talks about intimacy, freedom, acceptance, and trust. Freedom sticks out to me for some reason. Acceptance and trust. So this doesn't necessarily have to be about like an intimate relationship, but it can also be about, business relationships. It can be about, friendships and just family, and trusting those relationships. What does that sound like to you? So I'm going to look this up. Number 9. Honor the beauty and the sacred in your relationships. Windows of soulful connection, mirrored reflection unto yourself. So it's a reflection unto yourself. In the mind language, there's a phrase of reverent greeting that acknowledges one of the greatest gifts we bring to each other in relationship. The phrase is in Lakesh, and it means I am another yourself. Similar to the Indian greeting Namaste, in Lakesh is a recognition of the divine within each individual. This card is an invitation to consider your relationships with self and others in this way, to see those around you in their highest light and acknowledge yourself within this light. Stop for a moment and reflect upon your primary relationships with friends, loved ones, family, and colleagues. Consider the balance of energy exchanged, the emotional wants and needs that each relationship gives and receives from you. Life is about relationships. Support each other to grow and shine. Number 33, underneath the deck. This is like just underneath energy. It says all of life is made up of vibration. All of life has frequency and sound, even if that sound is silence, just like I said. As one of the purest and most potent healing forces on the planet, sound has the capacity to capture the essence of an individual, to unify the energy of an entire group, to dissolve an illness, penetrate surfaces, and, in case of the whale song, travel around the entire globe and beyond. This card is an invitation to consciously enter life's rich symphony of sound. Take time to listen with all of your senses. Be willing to hear what the world is communicating to you, even in silence. Honor the intuitive sounds of your own being and let them come through. So, maybe also, you know, I'm clairaudient. Just listen to what's around you. You know, I open the window to hear what's outside, even if it's just birds chirping or cars passing by. But you're also sitting in silence. People say that's sitting in silence, but when you really listen, there's tons of things that you're actually listening to. It's not just quiet. As he rattles the cage. Okay, now we're going to pull the crystal message card for you. I personally, when I get these cards for myself, if it's not a crystal or a stone that I have or I'm familiar with, I research more into it, maybe find a way to bring it into my life for that purpose. This is for Pisces. Underneath the deck, it's serpentine, and it talks about transformation. And I feel that there is a lot of transformation in here. Maybe a little shocking transformation towards the end. But it looks like a serpent, like a snake. There's a snake. The Daughter of Wands here in this depiction as well. Snakes don't have to be about being sneaky. You know, when people say that there's snakes around you, they, you know, there are non-poisonous snakes, and really they're about transformation and shedding their skin and growing into a, you know, a larger version of themselves. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so your crystal message card is Picasso Stone, Artistry. Named after the famous artist, Picasso Stone resembles brush strokes in an abstract painting. It helps you acknowledge and value your artistic talent and encourages you to express yourself in your own unique way. Picasso Stone promotes innovation, creativity, and thinking outside the box. Affirmation: I embrace my artistic ability and creative talent. There are gifts I have to share with the world that only I can provide. I just got a message that, especially with this sound card, if, you know, you are an artist or a musician and this is, you know, something that you're thinking about doing, you know, embrace that. I feel like, you know, by following your heart or making a decision based on your own wants and needs, it may shock others, but I think ultimately that might be like a direction that you take in the end. Take this as it resonates. I don't know who these messages are for. I'm not Pisces. That said, I think it's beautiful. And it doesn't have to be, if you don't have to be a musician. I'm not a musician, and one of my, you know, hashtags in life is my life set to music, because I'm clairaudient and I hear messages in music. You know, maybe this is, you just need to veg out and listen to some music, and that's a way of meditation for you as well. But I'm going to leave this at, you know, right there. If you liked what you heard and you want to, you know, hear more and join me for future readings, I'm going to be uploading a lot more content in the future. Just make sure you like, share, and hit subscribe, because that makes sure that you will receive, you know, notifications on anything that I download and upload in the future. If you'd like to donate or leave a tip, it's always appreciated. I really, truly appreciate it. And I have all of those information, all of the links for that information in the description below. Also to book a reading, and then check out the decks that we're using for the spread today. All of that's in there. Make sure you subscribe. And thank you, Pisces. It was great to speak with you, and always an honor to be able to read for you, a fellow water sign. I look forward to doing it again, and I will see you again soon. Thank you.